right, good morning. Let's get those shoulders and arms open. You okay, Laura? I can see you. Ro, good morning. All right, so just open, close, bye. Happy post-birthday. And take the arms up and down, just to push down, arms up, push down. 3 more. Hinge forward, 2. And 1. And let's go to, I'm not going to pivot, I'm just going to step tap. But turn your body, pivot on the outside foot. Good. Let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 1 more. Come back to center. Put your hands on your thigh. Actually, bring your feet together. Hands on your knees and just make some hip circles, knee circles. Think about being like the roaring 20s. And reverse that. And happy post-birthday, Debbie, to you too. Come back to center, separate your feet, hands on your thighs, round your back, and extend your spine. Round your back, and extend your spine. Good, cat and cow, big belly into spine. Big round spine, 3. Oh, Maria, the gang's still here too. Hi, Maria, good morning. No, just warmed up. We're warming up. And 1 more. Hey, we're like the Long Island Railroad, always on time, never. Arms down and make the circles. And reverse. And then come on, roll back up through the spine. Good. Step your feet a little closer. Open your right hip and then open your left hip. Good. If you want, to practice on a little more balance, hands behind your head. 3 more. 4 more, sorry. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Hug the right knee into the chest. Pull it in. Switch sides. Hug it in. Pull it in. Switch it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going to put a band around our arms today a lot. When we get down to the floor, we'll be putting it on the legs. So you'll need a set of weights. Right now, you'll need a medium to heavy set of weights. We're going to take it into a squat as well. So feet are going to be apart, hips width apart. I haven't done anything yet. We're going to hold the band. So you're going to hold the band at your right hip. At your right hip. And you're going to take the left palm up. So the resistance is coming, you're pulling down on the band, and then you're pulling up in a bicep curl. So here's where we are. Band is by the right hip. I'll go this way too. And then curl up with your left hand, all right? It's going to be hard, Michelle, with the fabric band. It won't give you as much give. If you have the other kind of band, it will be easier for you. Yeah, and make sure, yeah, that's perfect. Double it up maybe. So, make sure it's not too light, right? And make sure it's not too heavy. I'm just going to move my yoga mat up a little bit. All right, so we're going to do that with a squat. We're going to come down, and when we come up, we'll take the bicep curl. All right, left arm is first. 3, 2, go. Squat, curl. Now you're pulling down with the right arm as you're pulling up with the left arm. 3, 4. So release the arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do 10 more on the other side. 10 and up. Yeah, you can use a weight. We're going to use a weight anyway. Put it on your left side. If you don't have a band and that's your concern, get a hand towel. Get a hand towel, right? Maybe like a dish towel size. All right, hold the weight at your left side. Squat down, curl up with the right arm. In 3, 2, go. Squat, curl, release the arm. Give yourself a good amount of resistance here. So if you're using a light band, pull it back further. Choke up on it more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9. Oh, you know what? 10. Okay, come back to center. Next time we'll do more. All right, this one you don't need any weights. We're gonna do a 30-second set. You're gonna come down, squat, come up, squat, I should say, and then you're gonna hold till I tell you. When I say up or squat, come up and squat, then hold. When I say hold, you hold. When I say hold, you hold. When I say that's that. You can have the weight on your, you can hold on to a weight, you can hold on to the band. Here we go, in 3, 2, squat. Now hold, hold. Squat, hold. Squat, hold. Squat, go. Just keep squatting. Hold. Squat, hold. It's like reaction drills. Squat, hold. Squat. You can add a jump, by the way. Just squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick up your medium to heavy weights for bicep curls. All right. Bend the knees. Palms face forward if possible. Roll the shoulders back and around. 15 reps. Palms open. In 3, 2, we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Go at your own pace, but know this 15. 6, 5. Try not to swing. 4, you know what to do if you're swinging. 3, change your weights. 2, or your attitude. And 1. All right. Put the weights down. Get a nice little bicep stretch here. We're going back to the first round of squats with the bicep curl. So the weight, the band is at the right hip. The left arm is doing the curl. All right? So hold it down by your hip. Doesn't matter how you, just remember you don't really want the bands around joints, right? Elbows, wrists, knees, ankles. All right? I sometimes keep it around above my wrist. I'm just holding it in the palm of my hand. Okay? So the left arm is going to do the curl up. It's almost like a, you know, a hammer curl to the other shoulder. All right, let's go. Squat down in 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, 1, 2, 3. You should have constant resistance on the band. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do the other side. Band at the left hip. Keep resistance at the other side, at that left side. So the right arm's going to do the bicep curl. In 3, 2, we go. 1, curl. 2, 3, 4. So pull it across your body. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good. All right, this is a squat hold. Those of you who want, do it as a squat jump, okay? I'm not jumping these days right now. All right, so if you want, do it as a jump. If you want, hold on to some heavy weights. Here we go, in 3, 2, go. Give me a squat and give me a hold. Hold. Squat, hold. Squat, hold. Squat, hold. Squat up and down. And jumps if you're jumping. Where's my jumpers? There you go, son. Squat, hold. Up, squat, hold. Squat, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Pick up your weights for bicep curls. Say good morning to your legs. All right, we got 15 curls. Roll your shoulders back and around, palms face forward. Tuck the tailbone underneath you in 3, 2, we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, Control the way down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Tension in the neck, let your chin come down. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and good, put it down. All right, so now we're gonna do similar, but we're gonna make it a tricep. So we'll step out to the right side lunge. Option to stay at the side or come back and forth. You can just hold here or you can come up and down. So a couple of options there. Band at your left hip. This time the left arm is pulling back. The left arm is pulling back. So it's a tricep press down. And because we had a special request for skull crushes after, we'll go to the floor for skull crushes. All right, so step out to your right leg. Right leg is either the mover or it's going to stay in the bent position, straighten and bend, or it's going to stay in the out position, okay? Band at the left arm. In 3, step out right 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to stay in one position, but my arm is going to kick back. 3, 4, hold it down lower, Karen, if you can. 5, so hold it at your hip bone. 6, so get behind you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up and just switch to the other side. So keep the band at your hip bone, not up here. And then we just go back, down, and back. I mean, you can hold it up higher. It's okay. All right. Weight into your left leg. 3, 2, go. 10, 9. Try to extend the elbow. 8. If your band is heavy, you won't get as far, but if it's really light, you won't get enough resistance. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Good. Now, option, I'm going to give you 2 options since I'm not jumping right now. I'm even demonstrating, but we got skaters. I could probably do skaters. You can go side to side with a little bit of a hop off the floor. Try to keep the opposite leg off the floor. Or you can stay down low like that, okay? So either skaters, and when you're doing skaters, get a wide push off, right? You want to get wide and then balance without putting the foot on the floor. Wide. So if you're on a mat, go the long length of the mat as far as you can. All right, here we go. In 3, in 2, go. So either you're here, side to side, holding on, hands up at your chest, or you're stepping, jumping, side to side. Reach across your body. Keep it going. That's it. Try not to touch the back foot down. I'm modifying. Not really modifying, it's just another exercise too. Good. All you got is 8 seconds left. Good. Do it with energy, guys. 3, 2, and 1. It's not just filler. Right? It's not just an add-on sentence or run-on sentence. It's effort. Acceleration, deceleration into your hips. Work on the hips. On your back. Thanks, Ro, but I adjusted because I was going to do something else until I got the text this morning. So, on your back, 1 heavy or 2 heavy or 1 lighter. With your skull crushers, your weights can go to your forehead, to your shoulders, or just beyond your shoulders, but the shoulder doesn't move, just the elbow. So choose which way you want to go for 15 reps. You can have your feet on the floor. You can be in tabletop, legs up or down. In 3, 2, you can also do kickback standing, and 1, go. 15, 14, belly in, ribs down. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Bring the arms in and down. All right, come Come on back up to standing. Take your bands, grab some water. Take a short break in between sides. Sets really, not sides. All right. So the first one is the right leg steps out. It either goes out and in, or you just straighten up and bend. Get your hips back so your knee behind your ankle. Band at your left hip. Left hand is the mover on the band. All right, so kick back as far back as you can. In 3, bend the right knee. 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Really get that left arm back behind you. Trust me, you'll feel these tomorrow, all of this tomorrow. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Come back up and switch sides. Weight a band at the right hip. Left knee bends in 3, 2, and we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Good, ready for your skaters. Skaters or side to side lunging in 3, 2, go. So you're either going across side to side or you're lunging side to side a little bit quicker, right? Don't stay slow or don't stay and hang out there. Not this time. Good, get the legs behind you. Get low, guys. You can get low, get into the hip. That's it, Maria. 10 seconds. Get your hips down as low as you can. Get your legs as wide as you can. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Triceps. Either you're doing standing kickbacks or on your back for skull crushers. 15 skull crushes. Arms up. Legs where you want them. Belly in, ribs down in 3, in 2, let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, last one, and bring it in. Okay, coming back up to standing, grab your band. Okay, we're going to come to wide stance. The band can be, again, above your or below your wrists, around your hands, wherever you, whatever. What I don't want to see is anytime you relax the movement, I don't want to see the band moving and slap, okay? So it's always open. This is your start position. This is your bigger position, okay? So we never slack on the bands. Never slack. You always have resistance against the band the whole time, okay? So put it above your wrists or right on your hands. Take your legs a little bit wider than hips. You're going to do a sumo squat. When you come up, you're going to do like a V, victory. When you come down, the bands don't get loose. They stay with resistance. Let me make sure so actually it's resistance and more resistance, okay? Here we go for 10 of these. In 3, 2, go. 1, wide, pull it apart, down to your chest. 2, 3, 4, I'm just going to wash it. 5, make sure it's not on your wrist row. 6, keep resistance and make more resistance. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, you can use your bands and just pull them apart or hold them apart. You're going to do jumping jacks or taps to the side. So the arms can go like that. You can just hold them out. Jumping jacks or taps to the side, like I'm not jumping these days right now. All right, here we go in 3, 30 seconds. Go, and out. Go, tap, 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 tap. So a jumping jack, I'm not doing. Take the arms and keep keep pulling the arms apart. Small or fast or slower. Good, good. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. You might have felt that one. Take your medium weights, maybe heavier weights. Choose, maybe lighter weights. Okay, so we're gonna take the weights from the shoulder to a V, victory. Now we're in that sumo position. You can go down and up, be more like a thruster, or you can just stay in a bent position, tuck the tailbone. Weights at your shoulders, they come out to a diagonal V. All right? You got 15 of those in 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13. You're more than welcome to come down and up. If you're doing that, you can use it like a thruster, where you thrust your hips to get or a push press. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and bring it down. Okay, roll your shoulders back and around. Get a little stretch in the neck, because I know this can create a lot of tension. While we don't intentionally want to lift our shoulders up, sometimes they do. So go back to the band. Okay. Take the arms apart. This is resistance. This is more resistance. There's always resistance. Right? If it's on your arm, above the wrist or below the elbow joint. All right, sumo position, a little bit wider than your hips. Drop your weight back in 3, 2, go. Down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. With or without your bands, jumping jacks or low impact, go. Go, jumping jacks or tap. The arms can go back out kind of with the beat of the music that you can't hear, but I can tell you it's out, in, or they just out, 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 out. Good, pulse it. Pulse it. Jumping jacks or taps. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, overhead press, V. So if you're using a heavier weight, you can make it a push press where your hips are involved, or a thruster kind of movement where your hips assist you in that little momentum. All right, weights at your shoulders. You choose light, medium, or heavy. What can you accommodate? 15 reps. In 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13. You can squat. 12, 11, 10, your choice. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, diagonal 2. 1 more, not straight up. Yeah, you got that diagonal press, and 1. Good. All right, weights down. We got 1 more set of standing before we go down to the floor. Okay. So, band on your arm if possible, but not on a joint. Arms are at 90 degrees. 90 degrees shoulder. 90 degrees elbow, and you're going to open like a pec deck or a rear fly. Okay? So the elbows are 90 degrees, Your arm opens and closes. All right? Make sure you're not on a joint. And yeah, you can be back in your any kind of a squat position or not at all, but bend the knees and tuck the tailbone. Elbows up, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't bring the arms down, bring them out to the side, 6. So it'll look like this if you were not using a weight. 5, 4, or a band I should say, 3, 2. Now I want you to keep your arms like this. 1, hinge forward, keep resistance, and then fly open. All right, so all you're doing is hinging forward with the same kind of move. 3, 2, go. 10. I know how's your neck working, okay? 9, 8. Tuck your chin down if you feel it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, you can do weights. 3, 2 more. 1 more. And stand up. Roll your shoulders around. All right, this one, we've all got this one. Take your arms up overhead, hold the band in your hands, get into a plie stance, or a sumo, or wide sumo. Bring the arms, bend the elbows. As you bend the elbows, you're squeezing your shoulders together. You're bringing this down just to the collarbones and then squeeze a little bit more. All right, so we have that constant squeeze at the shoulder blades pulling towards the midline. All right, drop your hips under. 3, 2, go. Squeeze in 1. So as you're pulling down, you're pulling out at the same time. Does that make sense? 3, elbows high. 4, 5, don't go lower than your shoulders. 6, if you're not getting enough resistance, put it up higher or shorten the band. 7, get a heavier band. 7, double up your bands. 8, 9, now hold the last one down in 10, and squeeze your shoulders together, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Remember this? Do this. Let him go. What are you laughing at, W? Is it me or is it you? Did I prove myself? Okay, so yeah, your shoulders, guys, come on up, are gonna feel very energized, let's call it that. All right, so bring the band back up above your wrist. Bring your arms into a 90-90 L shape. They're gonna stay in this position as you open the arms and close the arms, okay? So if you're at the gym and your arms are on the inside of that pec deck, be like a rear delt fly, right? All right, I'm just calling it a pec deck. Drop into your hips in 3, 2, go. Elbows out and in 1, 2. You can do the squat. 3, 4, 5. Remember, there's no slack on it. 6, there's heavy and heavier. 7, 8, that's it, Michelle. 9, 10, Michelle, okay. So a little bit different, but it's fine because you'll do the last one, it's still back. All right, bend over, keep the arms in the same position, but in a bend over position. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9. So it's a rear fly again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the last one is the lat pull down. I'm just going to change how my hand holds it. Arms up, bend the knees, tailbone under. Pull down to your chest in 3, 2, go. Pull back and down. 2, get a lot of resistance here. 3, big muscle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to hold it there on 10. 9, and on 10, squeeze your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Let it go. Okay, you'll be really disappointed to know that you're not going to use it on your arms anymore, but we're going to go down to the floor and put it on our legs. All right, so come on down to the floor. And make sure that your cameras are adjusted so I can see you. All right. So, first set, banded above the knee. And there's all sorts of things from the lawn on coming off my shoe, I guess. All right, so it's going to be above your knees. Remember, not on the joint. Okay, we're going to stay on one leg at a time. We're going to hands and knees. So row, you can put your hands on your, so your legs are off the floor. It's otherwise tabletop it. I mean, I think you can do this actually. So we're going to do a fire hydrant for 10, and then we're going to do a leg kick extension, knee hip extension for 10 on one side. Then we go back to the other. Okay? So hand, you could be on your forearms if you have to, right? Be on your hands if you can. If you can't do this on your knees, go onto your side. So go onto your side line. And you'll do the same thing. Bring the knees in line with your hips. Bring the knees back in line with your hips. Yes, then lift the leg. All right, and then when you row, here, let me just show you guys. Anybody doing this exercise, that's fine. When you do the kick back, lean a little forward when you kick back. Lean a little forward when you kick back. Okay, maybe we'll do our second set like that for everybody. The first set, let's do standing on our hands and knees. All right, right leg in 3, 2, go. 10, 9. Remember, depending on how heavy your band is, 3, 4 is how much you're going to get, how much movement you're going to get. 6, 7, 8, yeah, you can do it standing. 9, 10. Now let's go to the forearm for this one actually, and kick back in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, squeeze your glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't lean into your left side. 3, 2, and 1. The only one who's leaning is the one who's on their side, whoever that might be. All right, other side. 3, 2, hands down, hydrant, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Come to your forearms, same leg. Kick back in 3, 2, and go. Make sure you're not leaning into the right side, but your arms are carrying the weight even, so your torso is level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sit back, stretch out for a second. Let's do the second set on our side. We don't do that too often, so that's good. All right, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle in the same line. The knees aren't forward. They're in line with the hip. You're on your left forearm. If you need to, you lay down all the way, but make sure there's space between your ear and your shoulder and your waist and the floor, or your rib cage and the floor. Top leg up in 3, 2, go. 10, 9. Now don't turn the knee to the ceiling. 3, keep the knee in line with the hip, pointing forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Lift your head up. 9, 10. Now lean back, kick back, bring it in. 1. Lean back, kick back. 2. Head and chest are still up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7. I feel like I'm back at the sport rooms. 8, 9, without a band, just 10. Just calisthenics. All right, rub it out, come up and over to the other side. Start on your forearm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, same line, knee and hip. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Good, now lean forward, kick back 1, I gotta move up. 2, 3, so it's kind of the rear diagonal. 5, 6, kind of liking this one. 7, I mean it's a love-hate. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good, go onto your back so you can keep the band there for a moment. We've got 3 exercises in this, I said prone, it's supine. Okay, now drop the band down above your ankles, below your knees. And then lay back on your back, hands behind your head. Legs up in the air. Remember, there's resistance and then there's more resistance, but there's never no resistance. I think that's a better way of explaining this. I had a hard time with this the other day. So, bring your belly to your spine and your ribs down towards your hips. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Open your legs apart and in. Let's try that. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I know if you have the fabric bands, it's not going to be as much movement. 3, 2, hold it out and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Come up, keep the band where it is. You can move it higher or lower if you'd like. Bring your legs into a V, or into off the floor. Hands can be on the floor, forearms can be on the floor, or you can be back here, all right? Or you don't have to have any hands. Legs are bent or straight, open out. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay strong. 3, 2 more. On the last one, hold it out. And post. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Woo. Lay on your back, rub out your legs. You can have the bands up below your knee on this one as well. Legs up. Hands can be under your hips a little bit. Open up and have the resistance the whole time. Right? We're going to make a figure 8 to the right. I can't even do it. Figure 8 to the right. And when I say reverse it, reverse it. If you can't do a figure 8, it just doesn't compute today. Compute circles, leg circles. But the legs are open, Maria. Legs open so that band doesn't go anywhere. The band has resistance. It's not going anywhere. Figure 8 or circles in 3, 2, go. So I'm going to draw an 8 to the right. Keep it going in the same direction for now. Good. When you've done 5 on one side, here's the hard part, reverse it. Actually, for me, this is the regular 8, so it makes more sense. 2, 3, 4, no, don't end my workout, and 5. Good, come back and hug your knees to your chest. All right, last set. Best set, legs up, legs apart, so there's resistance on the bands. Head and shoulders lift. Now, extra added credit, because it's your last set. If you want to lift your hips up and keep them up, don't hold your breath, open your legs in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Your hips are lifted the whole time. 5 or not. 4, 3, 2. Hold it open on 1. 1. Pulse at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in. Keep them wide. Roll up. Start with your hands down if you'd like. Go to your forearms all the way down. Or you can start in tabletop without holding on. Remember, the starting position is resistance, then it's more resistance. All right? Never without. Why bother if you're going to have no resistance? In 3, 2, go. 10, 9. Legs could be straight or bent. 3, 4. Don't bend into your shoulders. 5 if you're on your forearms. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it out on 10 and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, those hip flexors. Okay. On your back. We'll do circles. Figure 8 is confusing for a lot of you, I see. Legs up. Now bring your legs a little bit forward, just a little bit down. Hands onto your hips or right by your hips. Make circles to the right side without lifting off your hips and flying all over the place. In 3, 2, go to the right. 1, big circles. The legs are apart. There's always resistance on the band. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse the other way. 5. Go only as low. I notice I can't go that low, as your back will stay imprinted. You'll get your pelvis neutral. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, bring your hands in. Bring your band around the bottom of your feet. Bonus round. Hands behind your head. Head and shoulders up. Bicycles with the band around the bottom of your foot. Head up. 3, 2, go. 1, 2. Low if you want. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Somebody turned 60, yeah? Somebody somewhere turned 60. Somebody's close, but no cigar. I don't remember, Deb. All right, open your arms out. You can take the bands off. Open your arms out to a T. Shift your hips right. Let your knees fall over to the left side. Nice spinal twist. Keep your right palm open. Just keep your shoulders moving around today so they don't get stiff. Come back to center. Shift your hips left. Let your knees fall over to the right. Palms open so your shoulders a little bit open. Stretch. Roll over to your side. Come up to sitting. Cross your left leg in front of your right leg. You can move your bands out. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. Exhale, hinge forward and reach the hands to the floor and get a good stretch. You'll feel a little bit more stretch in the left hip if the left leg is in front of you. Reach forward. Try to get your heels underneath your knees as opposed to just crossing at the ankles, yeah? Walk your hands back in. Lean back and switch to the right leg in front. Adjust your flesh, sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, walk your hands forward. Woo. All right. It's another love-hate relationship. Balls, bands, they're all there. Walk your hands back up and in. Release your hands back, release your legs back, I should say. Come onto your hands and knees once again. Cat and cow, tabletop position, dip your belly. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round and curl. And then come to neutral. Widen your knees, touch your toes. Sit on your heels and reach into a child's pose. Keep your elbows off the floor. Keep it active for now. Press down firmly into the hands. Breathe in. And then come up onto your hands and knees and just let your legs go and drop your hips down. Look over your right shoulder. Come back and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lift your chest. Go back to your child's pose. Walk the hands back in a little closer. Bring your knees in, tuck your toes, downward dog. Walk your dog side to side. Good. Walk your hands back in towards your feet. Stay in a standing forward fold. Let your head come down. Shift your weight a little bit forward to the balls of your feet. Get a nice stretch behind the legs, behind the back. And then take your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Let's open the shoulders one more time. Let your head just dangle down. Get rid of any tension. The neck, shake it out, yes and no. Then tuck the chin into the chest as you roll up through your spine. Stretch the arms up overhead. Lean over to the right side. I'll just bring you guys back. Come back to center. And lean up and over to the left side. Come back up in center. Open your arms out. Lift your chest up. Put your hands on your back. Elbows squeeze in. Fingers can be in either direction. Lift like you've got a stability ball, not a medicine ball, behind your back. Elbows in. Lift your chest up. Big up and over. Keep your hands on your back. Inhale. Come forward all the way down again. Let go. Dangle the arms like we've done a couple of times in this class. And then tuck the chin into your chest and roll all the way to standing. Stretch the arms all the way overhead. Reach up and reach out. You are done. Stay home, stay straight, stay strong, fit and healthy.